Alright, good morning class. So today we're looking at the last of the exercise on financial maths. Not the last exercise that you're going to do financial maths in your life. No. It's the last of the grade 11 finance. It's still grade 12 finance and you must still do a lot of revision of finance. Okay. This is the easiest topic I think under the sun in maths. Now every time tell them the children not taking maths serious when they do finance. Yeah? I think it's a joke. But anyway, it's 390. 11.9. Did not change it now? In this exercise, write all your answers correct to the nearest rand. A transport company buys a luxury bus for 2,360,000 rand. The bus depreciates at 20% per annum on the reducing balance method. Calculate the book value of the bus at the end of 5 years. Simple mathematics. What formula do I use? Reducing balance formula. A is equal to P into 1 minus I to the exponent, also known as diminishing balance method. Okay. People, your P value? 2,360,000 rand into 1 minus. What's your I value? 0.2. To the exponent? 5. Good. Give me a calculator. I don't want to play along. The 2,360,000 rand into 1 minus 0.2 to the exponent, fine. Gives us to the nearest rand 773,325 rand. Okay. Will you guys understand? Right, next question. A car is bought for 180,000 rand. Calculate the book value of the car at the end of 6 years. If the depreciation is calculated 22% per annum on reducing balance. Formula: A is equal to P into 1 minus I, the exponent. Right, so what do we have? 180,000 rand into 1 minus 0.22 to the exponent, 6. So 180,000 rand. Oops, one too many. Into 1 minus 0.22 to the exponent 6. You an answer of 40,536. Okay, again the question says to the nearest rand. Number 5. If they didn't specify, you don't have to. Okay, you should. A crane is bought for 5.8 million. You guys want to buy me a present? You can buy me a crane. Yeah, I want a lot of things. But we always can't have what we want, okay? Like we all want to do well in maths, but nobody wants to work. But anyway, a crane is bought for 5.8 million. Determine the value of a crane at the end of 8 years if a depreciation is calculated 12% on reducing balance. Formula: A is equal to P into 1 minus I to the exponent. The test is probably to see if we can write that in proper numbers. Okay, because everything is easier. So it's 800,000. 5,800,000 into 1 minus 0.12 to the exponent, 8. So let's go. Into 1 minus 0.12 to the exponent, 8. Gives us 2,085,000. 880. 2,885,880 rand. Okay. I can't buy a second-hand crane either. Okay. Number 7. A school buys a number of television sets at the cost of 240,000 rand. What's the school going to do with all those television sets? Crazy, yeah? But maybe back in the day they used to do this.
I know of a school that uses TVs instead of like whiteboards or like projectors.
They write on the TV.
No, they just use the TV like for videos and stuff.
They play movies at the schools.
No, videos based on like the work.
Strange. Right, the school buys a number of television sets at the cost of 240,000 rand. The school calculates the depreciation on the TV sets on straight line basis. What rate of depreciation does it use if the value of these television sets is 0 after 5 years? People, straight line formula, so A is equal to P into 1 minus I to the exponent.
No, so times.
Okay. Lucy's on the board. Yes. You're going to go into finance. Huh? You don't do accounting.
No.
People, if the value of the TV sets is 0 after 5 years, A is going to be 0. P, 240,000 rand. Into 1 minus I is what we're calculating times 5. So what do I do first? In pursuit of calculating I.
40,000.
Divide by 240,000. Don't get upset, Lucy. Right, so that's going to be 0, not so? Take 1 over the equal sign, becomes negative 1 is equal to negative I5. Divided by negative 5 both sides. So that's going to give you 0,2 times 100. It's going to give you 20%. Okay. Let's look at B. You are told use straight line rate of depreciation calculated in A, which is this year, 20%. Determine the book value of the television set at the end of 3 years. Formula? Straight line formula. A is equal to P into 1 minus I times N. We don't have to write it down, so there we have the formula already. Okay. So what's my P value? 240,000 rand into 1 minus 0,2 times 3 years. So it's going to be 240,000 into 1 minus 0.2 times 3. It's going to give you 96,000 rand. Any confusion there, people? Lisa, why make your eyes so big? Making me scared. Is it the wrong answer? The right one. Did you make a mistake? Now why are you looking so? Huh? Right. Number 9. This is the last one. How many more? The last one is very long. Okay. People, we are told that the car rental company buys a fleet of cars at the cost of 32.6 million rand. Okay. Calculate the book value of the cars after 4 years. If depreciation is calculated 21%. In the first case, reducing balance method. Of course, it will be reducing balance, so that car will always be worth something. Not so. So A is equal to P into 1 minus I to the exponent. So what do we get? A is 32,600,000 into 1 minus 0.21 to the exponent 4. 32,600,000 into 1 minus 0.21 to the exponent 4. Gives you 1 million. Or it's 12 million, sorry. 12 million 697,000 726 rand. Okay. You got B. Straight line basis, A is equal to P into 1 minus I times it. So it's 32,600,000 into 1 minus 0,21 times 4. Gives you 521,000. 5 million?
16,000.
How are they looking? This number is too big for me. It's too much money at once. But you guys are going to do well, man. No? It's going to be like change for you guys. It says Lisa. Alright, so you guys got it? Any confusion here? Pumla, your hand is up? It's not up anymore. What's your name? Tina. Yeah, I was close. I was very close. Pumla Tina. Right? People, it looks like this person has 3.2 million somewhere stashed. With that 3.2 million bothering him. This 3.2, 32. Look at that now, that's what I'm talking about. 5.8. See 3.2 somewhere. You are mistaken. I'm probably mistaken.
There was 32 points.
Yeah, 32.6 in the previous one. He likes threes, looks like it. Right, a car rental company buys a fleet of cars at a cost of 3.2 million. Huh. Oh, he has his eye on a fleet of cars, one of the two. Right. Calculate the book value of the fleet of cars after 5 years. The depreciation is calculated at 16%, reducing balance. What formula do I use? Reduce. So A is equal to P into 1 minus I to the exponent n. What's your P value? 3.2 million, 33,200,000 rand into 1 minus I 0,16 to the exponent 5. 3,200,000 into 1 minus 0.16 to the exponent 5 gives us, let me look first before I say 1,338,278, comma, nothing. As it said, nearest hand. Let's look at B. B says, calculate the cost of replacing the cars at the end of 5 years. If the price of the new car is expected to escalate, inflated, at a rate of 8.5%. Inflation involves the formula, A is equal to P into 1 plus I to the exponent, N. So it's going to be 3,200,000 into 1 plus 0,085 to the exponent, 5. Gives you 4,811,701. 701. Okay. And so now we have to determine the amount of money that the company would need if the old cars are sold at the book value. The book value is 1,338,278 rand. And the money received is used towards the purchase of the new cars. And the new car is going to cost 4,811,701 rand. You guys understand? So the difference between the two is what is needed. No? What did we call that yesterday? The shortfall. So the shortfall would be 4,811,701 minus 1,338,278 rand. So that answer minus 1,338,278. So you will need 3,473,423. Okay. Now we are told that the company let's keep that in focus here. Now we are told that the company sets up a fund to make provision for replacing the old cars at the end of 5 years. They deposit 200, so timeline, definitely timeline. So they deposit T0, 240,000 at the end of the first year. So T1 is 240,000. Then 370,000 at the end of the second year. 420,000 rand at the end of the third year, and 500,000 at the end of the fourth year. Determine the total amount of money accumulated in the fund at the end of 5 years. If the interest paid on the money is 11.5% per annum, 11.5% per annum compounded annually. Okay. People, how much have they deposited so far? So it's 240,000 plus 370 plus 420 plus 500,000. So in total they have saved 1 million. This is make a note of how much they have saved so far. 1,530,000 rand. That is what they have put in. But of course, it's going to draw an interest, not so. So let's do that calculation quickly and see how far off, or how much interest they actually earned. Okay. So let's go. We're going to then consider your formula. A is equal to 2 into 1 plus I to the exponent n. So A total, I'm going to go straight. So I can take that to the end. You all agree? Why can we take it to the end? No change in interest. It's going to be 240,000 rand into 1 plus 0,115 to the exponent 4 plus. We take 330 to the end. So it's 330,000 rand into 1 plus 370. Okay. 370,000 into 1 plus 0.115 to the exponent 3 plus. Now we're going to take 420 to the end. So it's 420,000 into 1 plus 115 to the exponent 2 plus. And then the last one is going to be 500,000 into 1 plus 0.115 to the exponent 1. Let's check what do we get. So I'm going to say 1 plus 0.115. Every time I press answer, that value is going to come up. Okay? This is the repeated solution. So what do I do is I say, okay, the first value is 240,000. Also, answer to the exponent 4 plus 370,000. Answer exponent 3 plus 420,000. Answer exponent 2 plus 500,000. Answer exponent 1. Excuse me? Is that correct? 1,963,493 then. So how much interest did this account earn? You check the distance, not the distance, the difference. Minus 135. So the interest earned on that account was 433,493. You see, it's a lot of money, no? Haram money. You guys don't know what to do with your money, can give it to me. I can invest it for you. Halal investment. Na, Mira? Because how much additional money will they need to buy the replacement cars at the end of the replacement period? So that is what they have saved. What do they need? They need 3 million. Copy. So needed amount. This is actually the shortfall, no? Okay, but the shortfall is basically what you short. Okay, it's the same. Okay, so we need 3,473,423 rand minus 1,963 rand. 1,963,493. So it's going to be that. Answer there. That was it answer, no? So it's 3473,423 minus that answer. Gives you 1,509,930 rand is what is needed. 13. The number is too big. But you guys understand? Hey, it is singing. I can think of all the stuff I can do with this money. What do you say, Lisa? A wrap. Don't forget to do the revision exercise. Okay. People, that brings us to the end of finance. The full lessons can be found in the description box below.